Good morning to all. Today we are going to discuss about the book back exercise of the chapter 4, tight corner. Take page number 108. Choose the appropriate answer for the following questions. So the tight corner means, what is the tight corner? Difficult situation, crowded corner, tragic incident. Which will be the right? The tight corner means it is a difficult, first option A, it is a difficult situation. Page number 108. Okay. Difficult situation. The next one, second, Barbizon refers to the kind of paint or the type of architecture region in the Britain, the French school of painter. So, which will be the right? The French school of painter. Third option, the narrator visits the sale room as he dash wished to see the caution had painted to sell, was persuaded by his friend. So he was persuaded by his friend. It's there in the book, in the text. Okay. Next, the fourth one, the narrator had been safe contributor at the cautioness. There were bitter quoting high price. He had found sound financial background. His friend had lent him money. He did not make any betting. So, there were bidders quoting higher prices. Okay. Next one, the fifth. This, and I got it. Here it refers to whom? It refers to the money he asked for. Okay. Write it in your book, page number 108 and 9. Okay. The next one, from the meaningful summary of the lesson, rewrite the numbers in the correct sequence. They had given so many sentences. We have to rewrite and we have to write in a correct sequence. First we will read this. The first one, the author had only 63 pounds with him and did not know how to manage the situation. The author thought of all his relations from whom he had borrowed. Unfortunately, he had made the highest bid. Narrator entered Christie as his friend persuaded him to visit the sales room. It will be the first, I think so. Every time someone else made the higher bid and narrator was not caught, the narrator was on the sudden impulse adding 50 more guinea to the amount offered. His friend joined him then, but they left immediately unable to control his laughter. He even thought of borrowing from the moneylender and considered the possibilities of confessing the truth to the staff of the Christie. The picture was declared sold to the narrator. After some time, the picture was set up and the bid for 4,000 guinea was raised. The sudden stroke of the luck befell the narrator when he heard that the gent who had made the bid of 400 guineas could offered him the additional 50 guineas and buy the picture. The narrator kept betting just for fun. The picture was given away to another bidder and the narrator was saved from the humiliations. His friend had left the place roaring his laughter at the narrator predicament. The narrator was quite happy at the offer, but the demanding 100 guinea instead of 50. Now there was no need for him to make any payment. Okay. So, we have to rearrange it in a proper order, okay, according to the story. And what will be the first one? First they are going to visit. Who titulated him? His friend. So, which will be the first one? The first will be D. First is D. Okay. Then the second, which will be the second? The second is L. Okay. The third, every time someone else made the higher, the author was not caught. That is the third one is E. Okay. Next, the fourth. The fourth option, so after a picture was put, that is fourth option is J. Okay. Next, the fifth number you have to write on F. The sixth, C. Seventh option, I. Eighth, A. Ninth is N. And the option 10, B. 11 is H. 12th, G. 30th will be K. The 14th option is O. 15th option is M. Now you read the story. Okay. The first one is, the narrator entered Christie as his friend persuaded him to visit the sales room. So the first one is D. And the second option, the narrator kept bidding just for the fun. The third one, every time someone else made a higher bid, the narrator was not caught. The fourth one, after some time the picture was put up and the bid for the 400 guineas was raised. Fifth, the narrator on the sudden impulse adding 550 more guineas to the amount offered. Sixth one, unfortunately he made the highest bid. Seventh one, the picture was declared sold for the narrator. Eighth, the narrator had only 63 pounds with him and did not know how to manage the situation. Ninth is, this friend had left the place roaring with laughter at the author predicament. And the 10th option is, the narrator thought of all his relations from whom he can borrow. He even thought of borrowing from the moneylender and considered the possibilities of confessing the truth through the staff of the Christie. The 12th, his friend joined him when he but left immediately, unable to control his laughter. The 30th is, a sudden stroke of the luck befell the narrator when he heard that the gent who had made the bid of 400 guineas could offer him additionally 50 guineas and buy the picture. And the 40th one, the narrator was quite happy at the offer but demanded 100 guineas instead of 50. Now there was no need for him to pay any payment. The 50th is, the picture was given away to another bidder and the narrator was saved from the humiliation. This is how you have to rearrange, and you have to, now you read, you will get the meaningful story. Okay. So here there is a puzzle, it is given to you, you will solve it. Okay. It is on the page number 111. Okay. So Okay. So across and down. So first we will fill the across. Okay. Conduct caution. Who will conduct caution? They are called cautioner. ஏழை விடுறவங்க. Cautioner. Okay. Next, protective garment. Apron, which will protect us. So protective garment. A-P-R-O-N. Apron. The second one, the stripe with number. Sorry, the third, that is a card. C-A-R-D. Card. Next, offer. Bit. Offer means bit. B-I-D. Okay. Next, down. Painter. The painter is Dabigli. And school of painting, that is Barbizon. Next, caution room house, that is a Christie. And painting, that is art, A-R-T. So first thing you have to know the meaning of a sentence, then you have to fill in the blanks. Next, idiom. Idiom is an expression in English which special meaning of our own idiom do not give the literal meaning of an individual word used in them. We can come across the idioms by the skin of his one teeth in the lesson. It means narrow escape. சரியா மயிலிறகுல தப்பிச்சு போகிறோம்ல, that is a narrow escape. Here is some more idioms taken from the lesson. Find out the meaning and use them in a sentence of your own. Here I am going to write the meaning. You are going to write a sentence of your own. Okay, this is the exercise I am going to give it to you. The first one, tight corner. What is tight corner? It is a difficult situation. Difficult situation. Difficult situation. Tight corner. Okay. The second one, short his bolt. It means to exhaust one's effort. Next, in a nice pickle. In a troublesome or difficult situation. In a difficult situation. Okay. Next, have cold feet. Feel nervous. Feel nervous. Yes. Okay, பயந்துட்டே இருக்கிறது தான் feel nervous. Okay, here they had given some idioms and they had given the meanings also, so we have to match. Okay, alarm bell ringing, back to the wall, grab clutch at straws, save by the bell, hang out to dry. Okay, so here in the opposite column they had given some meaning, so according to that we have to match the meaning. Okay, the first one, alarm bell ringing. It means a sign of something going wrong. Sign of something going wrong. Okay, the second one, back to the wall. Back to the wall means in serious difficulty. In serious difficulty. Third one, grab or clutch at straw. It means try any method to overcome the crisis. Try any method to overcome a crisis. Okay, next the fourth one, Saved by the Bell. Helped at the last moment, rescuing one from the difficult situation. Help at the last moment, rescuing one from the difficult situation. Difficult situation. Okay. Next, the fifth one, hang out to dry. It means abandoning one who is in difficulty. Who is in difficulty. Okay. The next this idiom is more important because you may have 1 mark for this question. Idioms, you may score 1 mark from this idiom. So this is a book bag. Usually they will take, most probably they will take question from the book bag only. So you learn this, at least this 4 plus 5 you remember the idioms. Next thing, we are going to learn about the phrasal verbs. Okay. Okay, phrasal verb, first one is stand, they had given. Stand up, stand for, stand by, they had given the meaning. The next one, look into, look at, look through. Look into na adu ulla etti paakradhu, look at na adu paakradhu, look through na adu eduthu ipdi paathana look through. Okay, so look into, first we will write look into. Look into. Okay, please உள்ள பார்த்தா look into this matter. Next, look at. Look at na பார்க்கிறது. I haven't had time to look at your answer paper. Look at your paper or something. Next, look through. Look out, look through. She her notes before the exam. Okay. So the next one is run. Run over, run away, run into. Okay. The first is run over. Next, run away. You can't run away from this problem. Run into. Be careful not to run into debt. கடன் பற்றாத அப்படி சொல்லுவோம்ல, அதான் run away, run over. Okay. The next one is put on, put up, put off. Copy down in your notebook. Put on. You have put on weight. Gain, put on. Okay. Next, put up. Put up. They put up great fight but lost. சண்டை போட்டாங்க ஆனால் they put up a great fight. But loss. தோந்துட்டாங்க. Next, put off. They have put off the program. Stop பண்ணிட்டாங்க. They have put off the program. Until tomorrow. Program நாளைக்கு வர ஸ்டாப் பண்ணி வச்சுருக்காங்க. Okay. So I hope you had understand what is the phrasal verb, idiom and the, that's all, phrasal verb and idiom in this book exercise. So I hope you had understand well. Go through the book, read the text 1 or 2 times for your better understanding. Then it will be easy for you to remember. Read, keep on reading the book. Thank you, my dear students.